Good morning, afternoon, or evening, Megan. Did you recognize what that train was from? Did you guess the Ontario Science Centre? Biggity-doobly-doo. If you did, then you are correct. I went to the OSC on Friday, February 3rd, and it was great. My physics class went there for the Leonardo da Vinci limited edition exhibit. And for some sort of activity that involved a lot of people dying. But we'll get to that later. The first thing we did was go to the Da Vinci exhibit, but no cameras were allowed, so unfortunately I had nothing to show you from there. However, I do have some cockroaches, some turtles, some fish, and some tree frogs to show you. Oh, wait, hey, what's that sound? Oh, of course, right, the waterfall from the rainforest section. Then we wandered around until we found the infamous cave, which I'm sure you know about, and of course, the tornado-making thingy that's nearby. Oh, right, and then we play with the lights. Again. We like to play with lights. Then we went to the activity where lots of people were sacrificed. Basically, we were given this sponge with magnets on it, and a plastic container, and a lid, the table, mirrors, instructions, and a bunch of materials. I'd show you photos or videos, but they specifically said no videos, so I couldn't take any, and no photos because I would have gotten yelled at by my group. The sponge represented spilled radioactive material, and the container, as you can guess, was its supposed container. Our instructions were to build a pneumatic arm and an electromagnet with the materials given to us, which included copper wire, an abundance of elastic bands, nuts and bolts, battery, a button to activate and deactivate the electromagnet, and long and short wooden poles with holes bored into them. You know, bored, like, you know, this. No, not this board. Not that one. No, you know, this board. Thank you. We were told that we had 30 seconds each to place the mirror into the contaminated area, so we had a better view of the radioactive sponge. A lot of us died. We can only look through a small opening on one of the sides of the table, and place it into the container, and then seal the container by picking out the lid and placing it on top of it. So all in all, I'll just skip to the point. We cheated, we failed, and picked it up by hand. Same with the lid, don't tell anyone. Finally, we had about 1 hour left before we had to leave, so we just wandered around and some of us went to the space section. A group of us literally just stayed there for 40 minutes plus, watching planets fall into a black hole. And since it's really dizzy even watching this, I'm just gonna speed it up and put it to the corner. And there we are. So while we tried to find our way out while we were leaving, we got lost and wound up in this stairwell with a ladder to it. But finally, as we headed towards our bus, I saw this tower. And I realized that this was probably where the ladder led. That's all for today! Your challenge, Megan, is to drink 4 cans of ginger ale within 15 minutes. That is all. Goodbye.